Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to make tomato soup, so follow along and you'll be able to make a nice warm bowl of tomato soup today. Alright, first thing is prepping our vegetables. I'm going to start with our garlic. So I need 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to take the cloves and put them underneath my cutting board, and just a little bit of pressure to pop those skins, and then I can easily peel them. Okay, so next I'm going to cut off the dried end. Then I'm going to first coarsely chop the garlic. And from there I'm going to mince, so put pressure on the tip of the knife and just bounce back and forth over your garlic, rounding it back in. Alright, when my garlic is nice, even pieces, I don't have to worry about getting it too small, only because we're going to be pureeing the soup at the end, so it really doesn't have to be super fine. I'm going to put this into a little ramekin. So next I will dice the onion. So first off with the onion, I'm going to cut off the stem end. And pull up any super loose leaves. Then you're going to take a very fine slice of the root end here off, just to get rid of that dirty part. Next, we're going to put the onion face down on the cutting board and slice right through the center. Now we will peel off the outer skin. The recipe calls for 1 cup of onion. Generally, a medium-sized onion will give you 1 cup in total. If you have smaller onions, you may need 2 onions to get your cup. Oh, a little more skin there. There we go. Alright, so now taking the knife, I'm going to make long slits all the way across, not cutting through the root there, so taking my time. Well. There we go. Now, I just need to slice all the way through to get my onion placed. So now put this in my 1 cup measure. Put this extra onion over here. Okay, next will be the carrot. So I need to peel my carrot first of all. So having your garbage bowl handy makes it much easier than having it all over the tabletop. So I need a half cup of carrot, which will probably be a lot less than this full carrot. Alright, so first of all I'm going to slice the carrot lengthwise, then place my 2 flat pieces on the cutting board, cut them lengthwise again. Starting this end, I'm going to cut my diced pieces. And as I cut them, I can put them into my measuring cup here. And there I have my half cup. And I got some carrot sticks I can use for lunch. Alright, and lastly is a 1/4 cup of celery. We also want that diced. So we're going to cut off each end. We're going to make long, even slices of the celery to form it into sticks. And then cut those into diced pieces as we did the carrot. Those in. And now I have all my veggies prepped and ready to go. So next we'll get out our pot and start cooking the veggies. Alright, so I have my saucepan heating over a medium heat here. I'm going to add a tablespoon of oil to this. Then I'm going to add my onion. And garlic. I'm going to saute these. Until the onion starts to soften up. You can see the color of it starting to change. It should take maybe 2 to 3 minutes of sauteing. Alright, so my onions and garlic are starting to soften up here. Whew, these onions are getting my eyes today. Alright, we're going to add in our carrot and celery pieces. And then we're going to stir this for about 5 to 7 minutes, allowing everything a chance to soften up here. We're going to stir this frequently, but while this is stirring, we can also still work on other steps. So we're going to need 3.5 cups of vegetable broth. Just take this and measure. also going to need 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes. Okay, I'm going to measure seasonings to go in next. So we will need a teaspoon of salt, another stir. Half teaspoon of pepper. And half teaspoon of thyme. My vegetables have softened quite nicely here. I'm using an induction cooktop, so it actually cooks a little bit faster than your standard cooktop. So mine will end in about 4 minutes. You have to use your judgment, all right? You want to make sure that the celery and the carrots have started to soften and that your onions, but you don't also want anything overcooking. So my stuff is starting to really brown and I don't want to overcook it. So I'm now going to add my ingredients to get to the point of being able to simmer. So in here I'm going to pour vegetable broth. My tomatoes. My seasoning. Plus, I need to add some Worcestershire sauce. So about a tablespoon of this. And then there's 4 drops of hot sauce. Of course, you can add more if you like it spicier. Alright, so give that a good stir to blend. And then reduce your heat. So we're just going to simmer it for 20 minutes to give a chance for all the flavors to blend and the carrots to soften all the way through. So I'm going to turn my temperature down, put my lid on, and simmer this for 20 minutes. And then I'll show you the last step. Okay, the soup is now done simmering. It's got a nice flavor to it, and aroma, and ready to go. So usually tomato soup is pureed. If you don't have anything to puree it, by all means you can eat it as it is. Different tools you can use for pureeing. You can use what's called an immersion blender. So it's a great tool for blending right in the pot. You don't have to dirty another dish. Or you can use a regular blender or a food processor. So if your blender is large enough or you have a food processor, you can just spoon your soup into your blender and then use the blender's puree and create a nice smooth tomato soup. If you like a creamier soup, you could also at this stage add in some whipping cream, and that will give you a nice creamy texture to it.